What up, Scrubs? It's your boy, Charlie. Uh, we're doing something special. And what we're doing is this is my new metal breakdown channel. What I do is I'm gonna get on here, I'm gonna react to metal, and I'm gonna talk about metal, and I'm gonna spank my ass nice and juicy for you. We're gonna talk about something special today. I was talking to Aaron from Hit Local Band, Victims of the System, and he put me on to the drummer's new band. The band is called Keeping Secrets, all right? And the drummer, his name is Seth. I've only met him a handful of times, but he seems like a pretty cool guy. We're always liking the same shit on Insta. You know, we seem to have some substantial things in common. I don't know why we haven't talked more. He seems like a really, really chill motherfucker. But yeah, his new band released a song, and that song, let's see, that song is called Die to Know. That's a pretty cool name, I gotta say. I'm being corny, what the fuck? I don't know anything about this song. I'm just gonna, yeah. I'm gonna quit glazing. I'm gonna fucking watch it. Alright. Let's watch it. Oh, there's Seth. Ooh. The production's fucking nutty.
Should I care if anybody knows if I'm stuck inside of hell? They think I'm tired of no. Should I drink it all down?
All right, I have a comment. I don't know if this is good or bad, but it is accurate. This sounds like if just based on vibes, not based on the actual content, because I have no idea what the song's about. It sounds like if gospel was kick ass. I don't know how to explain it more than that. It's like, what's a good way to word this? It's like if a hymn was good, you know? It's like, it also gives me a little bit of Hozier vibes for some reason. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's nothing like Hozier, but it does remind me of it somehow. I do fuck with Hozier. I'm not afraid to admit that. Is it Hozier? I don't know. Whatever. I call it Hozier. Because the hose beyond my sure. We're gonna ignore that. Okay, another comment. Singer, don't know your name. Don't know who you are. Cool neck tattoo. Also, you eating that shit up. Seth, you also eating that shit up. Guy on guitar and bass. I like your hair. also you eating that shit up. Cause damn, for those of you who don't know, as I've mentioned already, Seth is the drummer of Victims of the System. And they're a slam metal band, and they're pretty fucking insane. I've known them for a good while. They've been through a lot of lineup changes. But in all honesty, Seth is probably the most consistent drummer they've had. And not to shit on the other ones, because I like the other ones too. But I think I like Seth the most, just based on vibes. You want yet again. Just he gives good vibes. He gives, I don't know. He gives like, he's like a Pokemon. You look at a Pokemon, you get happy. And yeah, I got a Pokemon right there. But you look at a Pokemon, you get happy. And Seth, you kind of look at him and you're like, hey, what's this guy? Look at this dude. And he's like a Pokemon. You know, does that make sense? Probably not. Let's continue listening to this banger. All right.
Should I take it slow? Will I let it take control? Will I let it take control? I'm feeling burned out, I let it overwhelm. I'll take another dose to find another realm. I wanna tend, don't wanna play pretend. When does the sickness end? Tell me why should I care if anybody knows?
All right. Another comment. It has occurred to me that the what I thought was one guy on guitar and bass is actually two guys playing different instruments. I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave that in because that's funny as shit. Yeah, but also the song, it kind of reminds me. Yeah, it reminds me of another thing too. Crazy, right? It reminds me of a little song called Tear Drinker. It's by Mastodon. It just has a lot of that same energy to it. It has like a similar chord progression. The chorus is really similar. Not in like a, oh, they copied that, but in like a, oh, this seems like if you like this, you would also like this, you know? Like, that's a cool little shout out to Mastodon, Rip Brent, but yeah.
Trapped inside a hell, they think I'm tired to know. Should I drink it all down or should I take it slow? Will I let it take control? If you start to bring me down, then I'll let you go. If you're looking for a heart, then find another role. I spent too much time trying to feel whole. I just wanted to let you know. Keep going back to square one. I won't go out to feel the sun. Awake at night, I'm paralyzed. I'm lost inside my. I'm lost inside my.
That riff is fucking killer, dude.
If you start to bring me down, then I'll let you go. If you're looking for a heart, then
Oh,
find
I have a little
another
itch. Hold
role.
on.
I spend too
Ooh.
much time
Yeah.
trying to feel whole. It's time for me to take in.
I forgot what I was gonna say. But that's okay, because I'm gay. I'm not gay. Why'd I say that?
Control.
Ooh. I love a good solo. Also, I wanted to just like disclaim a little bit. I know I'm cutting up a lot and I'm being goofy as shit, but that's just kind of how I am. I'm not trying to like disparage on the song or anything. I like this song. This is a good fucking song. Uh, and it's very. Well, I'm mainly bringing that up because it's a very. It seems like a very somber song. I don't know what it's about. Uh, but I fuck with it a lot. I can't tell if this is about like alcoholism or something, or it's what it feels like it. But I just get that vibe. I'm probably wrong, but because I'll be honest with you, I'll do a little breakdown of the lyrics after, but just a raw listen from picking up bits and pieces because I mainly listen to the tunes, you know, the musical production and the bass. I love the bass. Uh, I mainly listen to not the lyrics first, but the actual like instrumental, you know. And this song has a great instrumental. The vocals are killer, and they complement that really well. I don't really have any critiques honestly because this is better than like I'm not gonna say like you got like bad shoes or something. I don't know, something like that. But I do have a critique. Not much is happening in the music video, which I'm not saying it's a bad music video. This is a very good music video. Uh, but for I guess just as constructive criticism, I would try to like I don't know how do I phrase this. Make it more based on my tastes, my personal tastes. Make it more. I don't know. But the energy is there. The energy is there in the song. The energy is fucking awesome in the song. I love it. The music video, it's mainly just cuts, which isn't a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. You could make I've seen like some killer fucking music videos that are like that. But it's also like I don't want to be like I don't want to rag on this because there's no reason to. I don't want to seem like I'm ragging on this because I love this. This is fucking awesome. And this is like 10 times better than anything I've ever done. But it's like I don't know. I feel like I need to offer something more than just praise, you know? Does that make sense? Because this is supposed to be a breakdown. It's not supposed to be glazing. But I had to get in my serious position, crisscross applesauce. I would spice it up a little bit, you know? Because the energy is there in the music video and in the song, but music video, it's like the video itself is like it's somber, which is fitting. So I do appreciate that. But it's like it feels like it's missing something. I don't know what it is. Like the tone's there, it's the song's there. The song's a banger. I don't know how many times I can say that in one video, but I'm probably gonna say it a lot. Uh, I don't know. It's just it's missing something. I feel like I'm gonna be fucking watching for some future releases for sure. Cause I could see this going somewhere, man. This is gonna go somewhere. Cause these are all talented musicians that I know nothing about, honestly, except for Seth. Seth is cool. Uh, but I don't know. It's not the actual music video. It's the filmography. I just feel like it's like missing some spice, I guess, and that's what I'm drawn to. That's just my own personal criticism based on what I like. but it's not like, it's not to say this is a bad music video. This is a good music video. But at the same time, some ambient shots would fucking help. I feel like that would spice it up a little bit. Because it's mainly just shots of the actual band, like the band members. But it's also like, it's executed well. It's executed very well. The way I like the camera angles. I like I'm getting into my film nerd shit, but I just, yeah, yeah, it's cool. It's just cool, you know? But I feel like some ambient shots for future things would like really like, you know, oh, I didn't know that was there that whole time. Hold on. It would really, you know, it would be like, it would kind of blend it together a little better, you know? It would be, I feel like it would flow better in the actual filmography. I think it would add a little more understanding. Like, let's say this song was about, I don't know, I'll pick a random thing like anxiety. Um like if someone wrote a song about anxiety, they'd probably, I know there are songs about anxiety. Let's not get into that cuz there's some fucking bad ones, dude. Like they're bad. Like I don't know if you know that one song that almost sounds like the Got Ye Somebody I Used to Know, but it's bad, dude. It's really bad. I get disappointed every time it comes on. Like it ruins my fucking day. Like I've never said that about a song. That's probably one of my least favorite songs ever. I can't even remember who sings it. I just know it's bad. Not a hot take either, because a lot of people don't like that song. But back to this, if you were writing a song about anxiety, you would have like, I don't know, maybe an ambient shot of like someone like biting their fingernails till they bleed or something. I don't know. It's just shit like that, you know? This isn't bland by any means. I fucking love this shit. But I'm gonna actually stop yapping and play the video again so I can finish it. And I'm gonna add this to my fucking SoundCloud if it's on SoundCloud. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Oh, they're fucking doing. Okay, never mind. All right. I guess they squeezed all that into the fucking very end because that was cool as shit. I didn't know it was that over. I kind of wish there was more, if I'm being honest, because I don't feel like I'm disappointed. I feel like I got blueballed a little bit because that was a really good fucking music video. It was a good song. It was. I feel like that shit popped off, you know? And. But I don't know. I feel like that song. I saw Seth in it, and that made my day a little better because Seth is a cool fucking guy. Again, I've only spoken to him a handful of times, but he's likable, you know? Honestly, I fuck with it. Constructive criticism, you kind of took my criticism and shoved it up my own ass, honestly, there at the end. Because you had a awesome fucking shot right there with that TV flickering and the all the band members flickering out of existence and shit. And just the shot of it was the guitarist or the bassist. I didn't quite catch how many strings were on that thing, but he was taking off his guitar and he just looked so fucking defeated, dude. He looked so like done. And I was like, Okay, cinematography. That's what I'm talking about. That makes up for it, I gotta say. So I actually don't have any more criticism to give. That's it. Actually, that was just a good music video. The song was well produced. It's a small band. Think about that. This dropped like 7 days ago. I dated that shit, but yeah. Um, let's be real. Song's a banger, produced well. It's it has actually some spice there at the end. The spikes I was talking about that I kind of wanted like earlier on, they picked it back up at the end, and that was cool because it kind of left you like you were watching like a fuse go off, and then there at the end it just kind of fizzled out. Like not like it was like depressing or like defeated, but like oh no, like you needed that fuse to go off, you know? Like you needed a bomb to go off to save your ass, and then it didn't. And now you're fucked. That's what it felt like. Which is actually kind of cool as shit. Uh I liked this. This was cool as hell. Seth, shout out to you, my guy. Uh Aaron, thank you for putting me on this. Other members of the band. Fucking good job. Just good job. I'm probably gonna cut out a lot of my rambling. I might not. I like to leave that shit in. But yeah, that was solid as shit. That was tight, 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 tight. Ooh, blue, yellow, pink. Uh, I'm gonna see if I can find the lyrics. Oh, I'm looking at the actual album art for like the first fucking time, or I guess this isn't really album art because it looks like I'm thinking this is just a single, but the actual art for it, that's pretty fucking cool, dude. It doesn't even look like AI was used or anything. It looks like it looks raw, you know? It looks raw as shit. It reminds me of Tool a little bit. I like Tool a lot. If you can't fucking tell, like look at me. Dude, I like fucking Tool. I like that fucking nerdy manly shit. It reminds me of a band a little bit called Myrath or whatever. Some of their album art. Let's see if I can find it on Spotify because I bet they posted lyrics on there. Um, let's see. I just had a massive brain fart, dude. I forgot what I was even doing. Oh yeah, lyrics, yeah. Die to know. Okay, I'm finding another band called Keeping Secrets, but it's not them. I'm finding another band called Keeping Secrets, but it's not them. Another band with some cringe ass anime shit that has like millions of listeners called Keep Secrets. It's not them. They're not on Spotify, but that doesn't mean all hope is lost because they captioned it. Ha ha! You sneaky snoo! You sneaky son of a bitches! That's plural, but you know what I mean. Oh wait, is the auto captioned? That's good enough. All right. What I'm getting from the lyrics, based on the auto captions, which I think is what's going on here. Um, let me actually double check that. Yeah, they're auto captioned. Um, it sounds like a song about coming out of a very dark place and trying to kind of get your groove going, you know? Which I respect. I've been there. I think everyone has. Uh I came out of one recently, actually. It was pretty bad. It was really bad, dude. I was not doing too good. So this does actually hit close to home. If that's what it's about. But who's to say? It could be up for interpretation. Uh, to interpretation. I didn't say that correctly, but you know what I mean. This is fun. I'm having a good time. Are you having a good time? Would you like a kiss? Would you like a fucking fortune cookie? Oh, the captions are off. Oh, damn it. The captions just cut out. I guess the instrumental was too fucking powerful for YouTube's shitty ass auto generation to keep up with. I gotta say yet again, Seth, you are fucking killing it on the fucking drums, dude. I've known a good bit of talented drummers. My grandpa's one of them. He won't admit it, but he's pretty fucking good. Uh, Seth, you are on another fucking level, dude. Like, I I don't know what it is, but you have like soul in it, dude. Like you put your fucking into that, you know? I need to calm the fuck down. I think I hit the nail on the head actually. I think this song is about coming out of a bad place. Cuz that's what it sounds like. I'm lost inside my head, other metaphors, song stuff. Just not just vibes, but actually listening to the lyrics. That's what it feels like. That's what I feel like it's being conveyed here. Ignore my phone vibrating like that. I'm having. Okay, listen. My Wi Fi router is right there. Okay. And my computer is right here. And my soundbar is Bluetooth because for some reason it won't wire into my PC. So it's right there. But it don't work. Um Whenever because the Wi-Fi router's right there, it fucks with the Bluetooth and it doesn't want to work half the time just because it's so like the Wi-Fi router is basically sitting on my PC. It doesn't get that hot. I'm not like running crazy shit on it. Uh, so I'm not too worried about that. But it's it does fuck with my Bluetooth connection for the soundbar and anything connected to the PC. So I'm having to use my trusty cell phone to watch the video and listen to the music through my headphones. They are Bluetooth, but they're not connected to my PC, so it doesn't matter. Now that we've got that out of the way, my phone vibrates like a motherfucker and you can hear it. Okay, these guys would be kick ass live. Like, you're putting some fucking body movement into that. You're like, yeah, this would be entertaining to watch live. I feel like this would be like a really good band to watch, just actually see perform, because I feel like it would they got that like in terms of like actual movement, they got that kind of like knocked loose energy where they're just kind of going fucking nutty while they're playing. They're not like moving around, like they're not like physically relocating themselves, but they are making motion, you know? Like it's hella motion. And I think that's cool. And I think that really makes a good entertainer. So I think there's a lot of good fucking qualities in this band, and I think they're actually gonna see some fucking takeoff pretty fucking soon. Because wow. Like, dude, wow. This is probably for a small band, this is probably some of the highest fucking production quality I've seen. Like, since Victims of the System. Like, they're fucking up there, dude. Like, this is nutso. This is nutso to butso. See, there it is again. It's just that fucking shot of each of the band members, and they just look like they're fucking contemplating. They look like they about to fucking like I don't know. They look like villains that are about to turn over a new leaf in the fucking Disney movie or some shit. Like, in the live action Beauty and the Beast? In the live action Beauty and the Beast where uh fucking what's his name? The little gay dude. They made him gay in the new one, which isn't a problem. It's if you're bitching about that, who cares, dude? It's a fucking movie. But yeah, he's like got a crush on Gaston or something, and he was played by fucking what's his name? He played Olaf. Uh Josh Gad. That motherfucker. He's played by Josh Gad. And there's this point in the movie. I haven't seen it in years, so I'm just going on memory. I could have dreamt this for all I fucking know. But he has to like turn on Gaston at some point because he realizes what he's doing is fucked up. And he has this look on his face like, huh. He does that business. And that I just get that energy from the very end of that music video. And then the TV starts to flicker, and that makes me wonder, hey, what was that? Anyways, overall, solid shit. Good shit. Tasty shit. Criticisms? I had some earlier, but there at the end, nah, I ain't got any, man. I'm sorry. I'm just a happy motherfucker. I don't know what you're talking about. Uh, yeah, this has just put me in a cheery, jovial mood. I feel like I've gained some knowledge, I feel like I've got like as John Pinette would say, a cherub like demeanor. Um this was cool. I had fun with this. I'm gonna be doing more of these probably. We'll see how it goes. But for now, I'm just gonna edit this shit. Alright, peace out. I don't know. I don't really have an outro. What should I do for an outro? I need something good. I need something hard. What would be hard? Dick. Yo, song is linked in the description. Go check it out. Support these guys. They're gonna do big things. Big, big things. Anyways, bye.